Let's check your garden. Come on, Sabug, check that garden. Check the garden, girl. Gotta check that garden, make sure nothing's in it. This is Sadie, everyone. She's my garden dog. She has to check out the garden for us. That's Sarge. And then that's Ranger, but we can't trust them. They like to cock their leg and get in the flower bed or the plant beds and everything. Sabug, check the garden. Come on, let's check it out. Hello everyone, welcome to another episode on Garden Days. Today I'm down in the garden. We have a storm blowing in. Today I'm down in the garden and I wanted to talk to you a little bit about raspberries, both black raspberries and wine berries. Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe button if you find this content interesting, and I'm hoping to bring more to you. Enjoy the video. The first year's canes don't produce any berries, and they will be a lighter color than the purple ones that do produce berries. That will let you know which one's which. Now, berries by nature, the single cane will grow and it will go all the way until it touches the ground, and then it roots again, and then it'll grow all the way till it touches the ground. But during this process, not very many berries are produced because it's one single stem. But through pruning of the first year canes, you'll definitely increase your crop in the second year canes. Now you can tell right here on the second year cane where I cut it last year while it was in the first year cane. And by doing so, it caused the side sprouts to get very, very long. This one maybe even touching the ground. But by doing so, instead of just having one cane come up and touch the ground with this many berries, we now have this one and this one, which goes all the way over through here, producing more berries that way. It's not a hard thing to do. It just takes confidence in knowing that you're doing the right thing. When you find a first year cane, like this one, you just simply have to go in and crop the top. That's all. Now, if you get to a point where they're very, very young, you can just pinch off the top. Trust me, you're doing the right thing for them by clipping this off. Now you can notice on this one, I cut it a couple of weeks ago. Now instead of one cane spreading out to hold berries, look how many canes and side sprouts and side canes this thing will have, and all of them will have berries next year. This is a prime example of what I was talking about. I came in last year and clipped it right here. And now this year, all of these berries that you see are coming off of the same plant. A lot larger harvest that way. Here's an example of one that I cut a couple of weeks back. I mean, look at all that new growth. I haven't done it yet, but I'm thinking of once they start branching out, once they get a little bit of length to them, I'm thinking about topping them again just to see if they bush out even more this year. I'm not gonna do many that way, just in case it doesn't work. Now let's move over to the wineberries. Wineberry is, in my opinion, just a wild red raspberry. It's probably, like I said, it's going to be some of the best jelly that you can probably find is in a wineberry. I'm assuming you can make wine with it. I mean, it's in the name, but we've never done it. Here's an example of one that I cut last year, when it was a first year cane. I topped it off right there. But now look at it. All of those, all the way down my arm. All of these going down the main chute. And all of these coming off of this side. It's just incredible. And again, you do the same thing as you do with the black raspberries. I topped this one earlier. Sorry about the wind. We've got rain blowing in. I topped this one earlier, maybe 2 weeks ago. And now you can see the shoots coming off of it. You can pretty much top your berries at whatever height you'd like. Just simply go in and pop the tops. And that will force the plants to go out instead of up. This was just 5 plants 2 years ago. The first year, it didn't produce anything because they were all first year canes. You know, God has a plan for everything. It's amazing that the mulberries came in, and then once I get my fill of those and have enough to make jelly, then the black raspberries will start coming in. As you can see, some of them are turning red already. But then the wineberries haven't even opened up to be pollinated yet. So I'll have time to work the black raspberries before it's time to work on the wineberries. I hope this has helped you some. I hope you learned something. Feel free to subscribe, hit the like button. If you have any questions or comments, just leave them in the comment section and I'll try my best to get back to you. Have a good day and God bless.